Hello and welcome. This is Not So Live, and this is Double Arm. This is episode 32, and this is video 170. Can't believe 170 videos in, and I just don't know where it's gone. It's over 7 months now. I've been putting videos up on YouTube, and it just flew by. Enjoyed every single second of it. So, bit of sad news. The Hall of Famer and WWE legend Jerry Lawler, it's reported he's been hospitalised as a suspected stroke. So, big fan of wrestling, so sending all my best wishes and hope he has a speedy recovery. So in today's episode, it is just a little bit of randomness, just going from one subject to another. The first subject I saw at work, a friend showed me a video, and Steph Curry, who plays for Golden State Warriors, was one end of the court, kind of in the corner, and he just picks up his basketball and just throws it, and it goes into the net the other side of the court. He then proceeds to do this 5 times, and each time he throws the ball, it goes into the net. Now, I ain't sure when this video was put up how new it is, but it's the first time I'd seen it, and it was just like, wow, 5 straight times in a row from one side of the court to the other. It's unbelievable. I don't mind basketball. I think I've said before, I think it's it's alright to watch. I've played the games, but to see that just from anyone, that is some talent. Also come across the new Hogwarts Legacy game. Big fan of Harry Potter. I know last year, the start of February, I got the chance to go and visit the Hogwarts at Universal Studio in Watford. Brilliant experience. If you get a chance, do it. It was fantastic. Walking around the sets that was actually used in the film and in the making. There's costumes. There's a scene with the dragon. There's just tons of stuff. The 3-tier buzz is there. The bridge that was used, the actual model of the castle is there. The Great Hall is fantastic, and there's just a ton of stuff. The gift shop as well. Yeah, it is expensive, but it is worth it. It is just a brilliant day out. So, saw a couple of videos of the game. Now, if you early access or you've pre-ordered, I know you can play the game right now. The date for the game itself is the 10th of Feb. Sorry about that. That is the release date. Just saw a couple of trailers for it and thought it looked pretty amazing. Not sure on the storyline or anything, but it'd be cool if you can just create your own wizard and just go on some mad adventures. So, moving away from Hogwarts, the Raw that was on Monday night, there was a fantastic promo between Paul Heyman and Cody Rhodes, with a lot of history there, a lot of talking about Cody Rhodes' dad, Paul Heyman even looking like he was getting emotional. Then it sort of built up, and it's starting to build towards WrestleMania. We've got to get through Elimination Chamber first, and then, for Elimination Chamber, I don't think Roman's going to go into WrestleMania with both belts. I do think that he will drop a belt probably at Elimination Chamber. I'd like to see him drop it to Sami Zayn. I know there's talk that people don't think he's a top guy, but from what I've seen, he puts in a good shift. He's great on the mic, he's great in ring, he's got a great character at the minute, and I think it'd be good to see him get one over on the Bloodline and also get one over on Roman Reigns. But then I can't take nothing away from Roman Reigns, because the way he's carried things and basically carried the company and the belts and done what he's done for so long, you got to give him credit whether you like him or whether you don't. He has become the face of the business. So moving away from wrestling, I come across, this is a while back, but I've looked it up. There was a story, it's actually true. There was a man called Ed Lidskin, I think his name is. He was the creation of a thing called Coral Castle. If you're not familiar with this, the man for 20 years moved large stones and blocks by himself. The secret is still unknown. He says that all matter was being acted upon by individual magnets. So there was a story that he was using the magnetic force of things and being able to move them using this magnetic force. Not 100% sure on all the details. So when he was asked how he moved all the heavy stones on his own, he usually replied, "I understand the laws of weight and leverage, and I know the secrets of the people who built the pyramids," referring to the Great Pyramid of Giza. Some local residents later remembered that as school children, they had field trips to the construction site of the future Coral Castle, and he personally explained manual methods of his work. He even opened the Coral Castle to the public, offering tours for 10 cents. So that was episode 32, video 170. Bit random from one subject to another, but sometimes I think it's best just to have a random video here and there, just to break it up, talk about different things. There's obviously thousands of topics to talk about. I know yesterday I spoke a little about films and stuff that I'd saw, so today I just thought I'd have a change. So I hope everyone's enjoyed the video, and again, thank you to anyone that views the videos, that subscribes, that likes the videos, or even leaves a comment. They're all appreciated and I am grateful, so thank you all. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and I will see you again soon.